And I got one thing to tell you, okay? There's people who are doing safe protesting. I'm not against protesting. It's your First Amendment. Go with it if you're happy. But then there's people out there that are just doing plain crime. Those people that are doing plain crime, if you're looking at what they're doing is, they have fucked up hearts. You know how I know? Because I was there. They're confused. They're young. You know, I submitted an audio story last week, the audio boom, the night my heart went sour. It was like December 29th of 1979, like a month and a half after my mom died. It hit me, and I went up against the world. What does that mean? That I stepped on a bee. If I saw a cat on the street, I would run it over. Not that I ran over a cat, but I had that anger inside my soul. And that anger is the same anger those protesters have that are breaking shit and thieving shit. That's not making a difference, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. I just want you to understand that, you know, listen, there's good and bad, and this was happening is a bad situation. The only people who can bring good to us is us, you know, by doing the right thing, by being courteous, by being nice to other people, shit like that. This has got to end, you know. You can't write this fucking script.
It's very scary, but it's...
You can't write this fucking script. All you white people wanted the apocalypse. You remember? All you white people wanted to be zombies. Get ready. It looks like fucking Zombieville at night. I mean, they destroyed Fifth Avenue. They destroyed Soho. They destroyed Beverly Hills. But listen, this gives everybody a chance to rebuild. I told you this was going to be a weird time in our lives because it's going to make us realize what's important and what's not important. This is a catastrophe, but at the same time, it's a blessing. It shows you what you got to deal with. What the fuck are you really made of? This is what this shows you. And listen, you're talking to a guy who for the first 3 weeks of this thing was crushed. I was falling apart at the seams. I was just holding myself up together. I made a decision that as the man of the house, I had to keep like a fucking nice face on to not worry everybody. Because that's what the man of the house does. That's what a man does. You know, those protesters you see, the ones that are going down there and then being whatever, they're men. They're men. Some, you know, the cop that got on his knee, they're all men. That's what men fucking do. The other thing, they're just children. When I was being a thief and looting, I never looted at a riot. Let's get something clear. But I looted in life. It's the same fucking difference. And I was lashing out because somebody had wronged me. Somebody had wronged me. Life had wronged me, so now I had to wrong everybody else. That's the game plan. You know, man, it lasted in my heart from 1980 to 1991 when I got into comedy in 92 because to spread comedy and laughter, you can't have that anger in your fucking heart. So, and I could sit here and tell you that I went to a psychiatrist and tell you that they put me on Zoloft and tell you that, man, we all know what the answer is, okay? I'm a Catholic, I'm a Santeria guy, and I respect Buddhism and karma, and I believe in all those things. And I'll tell you, you know, I meditate. You guys look at me with my little red helmet on, my faggy helmet. At the end of all my little workouts, when I'm stretching out, the last thing I do is I do the whole thing. I take my shoes off. You know, my posture, I breathe through my nose, and I focus on my third eye, and I listen for birds chirping. I listen for the birds. That's what I focus on. My breathing and the birds chirping. And that's what's kept me together throughout this whole fucking thing. Lee, having contact with Steve Simone and Dean Delray and Red Band, you know, it's kept me together. But anger in your heart is just something that you have to figure out. And that's what these protesters have to figure out. And listen, I'm angry too about what happened. I don't know what they're waiting on to arrest the 3 fucking guys. But, you know, they're accessory to felonies. Let's arrest these 3 guys. Let's show them all with orange suits on. And let's all fucking calm the fuck down. And that's all we could do. Let's have a good fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Take that fucking number out. It's Wednesday morning. It's the 3rd. You don't have the rent. Big deal. Neither does anybody else. You know what I'm saying? There's no debtor's prison. I dare them to come to try to throw you out. Especially now. They ain't got time to evict you. So tell your landlord to suck your dick. You'll be out next month.
I mean, how? And you said it took time and all that, but What's
I was rotten. I was rotten. When you hear these fucking stories of me saying these stories, we laugh at it now. But I was a rotten fucking person for a while. And it wasn't me. It wasn't who I really was, guys. It really wasn't. All those stories, I tell you, I did them. I copped to them. But looking back now, as a 57-year-old man, it wasn't me. It was the state of my heart. I had anger. I had anguish. You know, society took my mother. She didn't leave a will, no Social Security. So I wanted to lash back at society with everything I had. And you know what? Looking at it now, it wasn't the answer. It ruined my life for years. The addiction fucked me up for 27 years. And for 10 years, I walked around with that anger in my fucking heart. That, you know, if I could kick a dog, shit like that. Like I was just an angry fucking person. And once that left my heart, you know, yesterday was Monday was June 1st. I'm a month away from my 20-year anniversary with my wife. I met her July 1st of 2000, the year 2000. And when that came to my mind yesterday, I went somewhere else for like 20 minutes because I was like, what the fuck has gone on the last 20 years? And she was one of the people who helped get the anger out of my heart by just being her, you know, by just being her. So when you watch those images, just think about it that way, you know, pray for them, pray that their hearts turn like mine did, you know, and if my heart could turn with the anger I had, their hearts could turn, all right? So give everybody a break. We're going through tough times. Like I said, you don't have to rent. If there's anybody else, don't worry about it. Fuck it. That doesn't make you any less of anything. Of anything. We're all in bad positions here.